Welcome to Vlogmas, where we vlog every day. It is Saturday, and it's about noon. We are going to have some fun today. We're actually gonna go this evening to Enchant Seattle. It's a giant Christmas thing at Safeco Field where they allegedly have the largest Christmas light maze in the state, in the country. Something significant. And they have a, what's it called? Ice skating trail. They have a Christmas market. They have vendors, lots of ways to spend too much money. Tickets were already a little bit spendy, but I insisted. I'm all about the jolly holiday making now. What I don't know is if I'm gonna have time today to squeeze in a trip to Costco. So exciting, but on Saturdays quite busy, so. But my calendars came in. I make Christmas calendars for myself and for my mom, and I got them done early, and I really wanna pick them up, so. Might do that today. My cat is still lost. Some dummy on the next door neighbor app, whatever I forget what it's called, but I had left a listing about how she's lost, and he was like, you know, I've heard there's coyotes that travel in packs around your area. Thanks, Chuck. Thanks, Chuck. You're a light of inspiration and encouragement. I appreciate it. There are also a lot of cars outside, in case you weren't aware. I can think of a number of ways my cat could have been killed, and I'm trying not to think about that. But thanks, Chuck, for your input. Why do you have to, don't be a Chuck. Don't be a Chuck, you guys. If you can't think of anything encouraging to say to someone, and it's not like pertinent that you give them some kind of like reminders, then just shush. Just keep your thoughts to yourself, Chuck. I know you're just trying to help, but it's really unhelpful. You know, your cat might actually be dead. I know. That's why I'm upset. Oh, I think my coffee's ready. Look at these guys swoop around my window. It's because they know me. They're waiting for breakfast. Watch. I'll give them some peanuts today. Crows are smart. They can open peanuts. There's 3 of them. They told their friends. Look at, they're all watching me. They are all watching me. Are you guys hungry? Mama's got a treat for you. You guys are watching. You're watching. And all of them are watching. Everybody gets one. I noticed that 3 of my lost kitty signs have already fallen off of the poles, or they were ripped off. So I'm thinking about printing postcards and going door to door and handing out postcards of my lost cat. So if I'm gonna go to Costco, I might try to design a lost kitty postcard and then just have it printed on cardstock and then go door to door and door to door to door to door looking for my cat. I just feel like I can't accept she's gone unless I've done everything in my power to locate her. If she's choosing another house, because I know animals do that, she just showed up at our house out of the blue. If she's doing that to somebody else and has kind of adopted a new home, I'm actually fine with that too. I just want her to be okay. And I'd like to know. I want like a conclusion. I need some closure on this. I could rattle on and on and on about this, but at the end of the day, let's just find her. Got my coffee. Cheers. Okay, I'm actually not done venting about this. Here's what's frustrating. I think when people find animals and they're like, oh no, like, what do? We don't want to take them to the pound. Here's the thing. For the owners who lost their animals, they don't know where to look. So where do they look? The Humane Society, the animal shelters. That's where they go to find their animals. So if they're not there, now where do I look? How do I find my animal at your house? I don't know how far she traveled. I just feel like if you find an animal, whether, you know, a stray or it looks lost, whatever, maybe you keep it overnight, you make it comfortable, but you should take it to the animal shelter. Let them register even if you want to like keep it at your house and foster it, even if you feel like, oh, I could totally adopt this animal, maybe you could, but just register it as lost so that the people who are scouring these websites looking for their pets might have a better chance of finding them. Register the animal as found somewhere. Not just like in your local like Facebook group. I mean like everywhere. Tell everybody that you found an animal. Okay, let's carry on. This might have been a bad idea. And yet, here we are. Survived Costco. I consider that a tremendous success. So there were many things I was tempted to buy, a lot of gift ideas, alcohol samples. I actually did give in to one temptation. There were 6 gorgeous ceramic bowls for $15 and they're like nice big soup bowls. I bought those. I got my calendars and I got my postcards that I made this afternoon. Let's see here how those turned out. Well, 4 hours. Where'd you go? Where are you going? Till Enchant Seattle. I'm really excited for that thing, although gotta say I've had my fill of crowds at Costco, so should be fun.
Look at all those chickens.
Seattle. It's pretty. We won the great search. Did you have fun? Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
Absolutely not.
The day is over. We had a successful evening at Enchant Seattle. It was a lot of fun. The lights were beautiful. A bit crowded, yes. You know, does everybody get a little bit ragey with crowds? Like people going too slow or cutting you off or like splitting up your group. So now you've got like 2 ahead and 3 back here. It's a little bit stressful, but beautiful, very Christmassy. The kids, I mean, it was a fun time. So the day is done. I'm tired, but I might try to edit and then go to bed. So good night, and we'll see you next time tomorrow. Are we doing good? Look, I'm on a roll. Way to go, me. Bye.